Well, I mean, he was the number one on Israel's hit list now for quite some time. He was considered to be the mastermind of the October 7 terror attacks in southern Israel. And basically, his killing was one of the key objectives given by the government in this war. It took a year-long manhunt to get to Yahya Sinwar, and now the killing of this Hamas leader is certainly seen as a major achievement here in Israel.
Can we say if his death will change the direction of this conflict?
Well, this is one of the main questions that's certainly also being asked in Israel, but also by many Palestinians, especially in Gaza. Now, we've seen over the course of this war many such moments where they thought, believed to be game changers. Also, of course, the assassinations of other top leaders like Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh in Tehran or Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah in Beirut. But then we've also seen that it didn't have that much impact on Israel's military actions or on the course of this war in general. So Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said tonight, this is not yet the end, but it's the beginning of the end. We're seeing, of course, also the war continuing in Gaza, especially in northern Gaza. We've seen just a renewed ground operation in northern Gaza and a deteriorating humanitarian situation. But what's of main concern here in Israel for many people is what does that mean for the hostages that are still being held in Gaza. About 100 hostages are still being there, and there's a lot of pressure now by the families and relatives of those hostages on the government to use this momentum, as they said, and to put some more pressure to get a ceasefire deal done that would also see the release. We heard a similar words also by the Biden administration, but there's also already some pushback within the Israeli cabinet to instead use more military pressure. So all of this is still to see what it means, and certainly will also depend on the next moves by Hamas.